What's going on, my friends? It is the Beard here, but today we are back once again in the Hunter Call of the Wild. And it's not raining on me. It seems every time I log into this game, it's raining. I want to thank you all for joining me and taking the time out of your busy days to hang out with me. And I hope we're in for a good show here today. All kinds of things have been going on in my YouTube world, and we're going to talk a little bit about it as we get going. But first, what are we doing today? Well, today is all about the diamond hunt. That's right, hunting for diamonds. Now, what does that mean to you as the viewer? That means that we will not be taking any unnecessary shots and or risks shooting anything other than a buck, a bull, something that is blue. If it is pink, we are not going to shoot unless we absolutely have to. And if you are new to the channel, my friends, I would appreciate it if you would hit that subscriber button, hit the bell beside it so you can get notified and everything that's going on with us. Do it with two hands if you gotta. And if you are a returning viewer, well, welcome back and thanks for coming out. One last thing, guys, for those of you, we've had so many new members in our community and so many new subscribers to the channel lately. If you haven't had a chance, hit that Discord link down below so you can come and hang out, maybe come on some hunts with us. Come and join things like our subscriber hunt that happens to be going on tomorrow at noon, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And cowboys and cows. Well, it's going to be a fun one. What's going on, Cali Cat? Thank you for joining me. Muzzled Apollo, always a pleasure, my friend. Weirdos Incorporated is here. What's going on, my man? I just happened to see that you did upload another video there today. I haven't had a chance. I apologize. I got busy. We had a fun day. We went out for a family day today. Went for a movie, but don't tell the kids' teachers. But, you know, you got to do these things. It was all kinds of fun. So we went and had a good time, and I got home. And I got invited by Mr. Zaggy DK to come and join his live stream. And I was humbled. Not just humbled, I was honored. Wow, I can't begin to tell you. I was all kinds of nervous going in there. I mean, you know, this is... Let me adjust this mic here. It's falling down. He is... now, he's only been going for about a year, but he is very well established already in our community as one of the absolute best hunters out there, the most informative. He's always taking the time out of his busy schedule, not just to hang out with his subscribers and everyone in his Discord, but also to put out tips and tricks and all kinds of things that make us all better hunters. And he is largely... well, it's his fault that I'm the hunter I am today. Now, if that's a good thing or a bad thing, you decide. And maybe this hunt will give us a little bit of credence as to which way we're going to go with that one. It was a great day, weirdos. I'm kind of on cloud nine right now. Since Zaggy and Flinner the Hunter both joined in on my stream, maybe 3 or 4 back, or 2 or 3 back, somewhere around there, it's all been a bit of a haze for me. I'm getting nothing but love from these guys. They are fantastic people, along with great YouTubers. And if you guys have not checked out Zaggy DK and Flinner the Hunter yet, I'm thoroughly offended. For those of you that are in my community, you know what a big deal it is for someone like myself and just the love and support we're getting from these guys. It is very humbling. So go check them out if you haven't. Hit their subscribe button. Hit their little bell. Oh, you know what to do. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta. Okay, so let's get down to this. What are we doing here now? I've got my nothing on my bar because I'm all over the place. So what do we got? Inventory, weapons, Rangemaster, love my boomstick. We got our smaller boomstick, the 270, and of course, our ECR, as Night Creeper called it in the last stream. It was the Emergency Cow Response. That is what we were going to refer to our beautiful Hawk Edge. I absolutely love it. It is a great, great bow. Loving the bow hunting in this. Not that I really needed a whole lot of help in getting hooked on the game, but I mean, hey, let's face it, everything helps. Okay, let's get some of these things on our bar and get moving. I think I've swapped those around. There we go. We got ammo. We need sights. Let's get the Hyperion. Oh, I did not grab my 5-pin. 1 sec. Let's go grab that and get ourselves all set. Zaggy DK is here. So how was like? Oh, you stayed up late just for this. Thank you so much, my friend. I was just telling everybody where I've been and what's going on and how honored I was to be part of your live stream. And once again, my friend, thank you. And, you know, you shot a whole bunch of subscribers my way, and I don't know what to say. But, again, you know you're the man. I don't even need to tell you. I think that's, you know, pretty much you look at your birth certificate, it says the man. So why can we not grab this? What have we got too much of? Probably a bunch of our scents. I thought I could carry most of this. I guess we'll toss the moose because they come in pretty good. And that should be enough to get that on our bar. Okay. Can we really not have the moose scent as well? No, it just puts us over that little bit. That's okay. We got our scent eliminator. We'll maybe buy a little more of that. I haven't had a chance to do all this, guys. It was just, I was consumed. Consumables here. There we go. But I was very consumed, and that was a whole lot of fun, Saggy. Cell Shot Games, thank you for joining my man, Mr. Mason. Boy, guys, if you have not checked out Cell Shot Games channel as well, you need to go and do so. Get there right now. Hit subscribe. Hit that bell for them, and tell them the beard sent you. And who have I missed? Well, Weirdos Incorporated, it goes without saying. This is one of the boys here that jumped right in off the bat when I started YouTube, and he's been here every step of the way. Please show him some love as well, my friends. Go check out his channel. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell, and do it with two hands. You knew that was coming. Okay, so where are we going? Now, we're in Colborne right now. We're going to head up the canyon and work our way up. So, I can't believe I've never bothered to unlock these while I've been in here. That's bizarre, because I hunt here a lot. It just goes to show where your priorities are at. Okay, well, we'll head off and get this show on the road. SL Gaming just came in. Hello, let's get that diamond. Absolutely, my man. That's what we're all about here today. Hopefully those cows stop throwing themselves at us. Those cows, they're desperate for attention, even if it is from the boomstick variety. It's something else. Thank you very much, Muzzle. We will already try and do it. You're right, Zaggy, 25 already. I just, before I started the stream, we're up to 240, and for a young channel like myself to grow like that, I was at 215 before you invited me in, and they're still coming in. So, thank you so much. You know, if there's ever anything the beard can do for you, I am there. Although I don't know what I could do for you other than, you know, hey, just be that shoulder to lean on when you're a little too stressed from all those great videos you're putting out, buddy. Well, hey, weirdos, anytime, my man, you have been there for me every step of the way, too. And I think you're a great guy. I'd love it if you'd come hang out with us on Discord. I know you've had some issues with your computer going lately, but you know where we are if you want to come check it out. And I've recently had some offer for help with a few things on the channel, and you guys know who you are, and thank you so much. It sounds like Discord's going to get a much-needed facelift, and wow, Collateral Hits. I should throw this out here. He's not here right now, but Collateral Hits. He's been a member in our community for a while. He's a very humble guy. He does not put himself out there, and he's a hard worker, and he's been making all kinds of great music. You should check him out as well. But he is doing some intro music for me right now, and I can't wait to hear from it. Or to hear of it, I should say. And there's a big shout out for Nathaniel Hellenbrand, one of our esteemed community members who just joined the stream here today. And Nate, you should have came to Zaggy's stream. I don't know if you're a subscriber for him yet. And for the rest of you, I've already said this, but go and subscribe. You'd do me a great favor if you did. But he invited me into his stream, and we had all kinds of fun there. Got some nice red deers, and he was showing off with his mighty pistol work he had going on. I don't mean to say show it off, but it's a display. You know, I've mentioned in your stream, and I'll say it again in mine, there is a video out there with Zaggy and Flitter, and with his pistola, he dropped an animal like over 300 meters. I got to get my pistol up so I can go and try it, because it looks like a whole lot of fun. Now, I'm pretty hopeful. I have not come back into this area since the last time we were all here, so we should have had a chance to repopulate. We should have all kinds of game down here, and I'm pretty sure we're going to run into something good here. All right, Zaggy, you got to go. I get it, man. Nearly 3 a.m. Thank you so much for hanging out and staying up late so you could come and say hi, and we'll talk to you very, very soon, my friend. Okay, SL, you were hunting elk along the base of Mount Kraken. Ooh, man, that's a good spot. I have had a lot of luck there. especially at night. I don't know if you've tried that area past dusk. It's fantastic. You make sure you take a lot of ammo. That's all I can say. It's needed. Okay, so we're coming down to there's a need zone right over here. I kind of was flapping and not watching where I was walking in, so we'll see if we can catch something here. Maybe catch it unawares. I do need to get unfortunately, I got to get my my harvest bonus up. I was having all kinds of problems in Zaggy's stream, and my game was just letting me down left and right. And so we shot an animal, and towards the end there, and it went all the way down to 25%, and then off it went. It just never dropped, and we just ran out of time. So it's not a big deal. It just means we get some target practice, take out some does and some cows, and shouldn't be a problem. I can already see some over in the distance. We've got a herd of moose, and one not so bad. That's a decent rack. So there's two males over there, two big bulls. That maybe a three. That might be a little bigger. It's hard to say. That's a good looking rack. Let's get some scent eliminator going, because we're going to get a little closer, and we don't want to spook it. I would have no problems, and I mean 0 problems with getting it done at moose. Zaggy DK. That's who it was. If you look just a couple above you in the comments there, Zaggy DK is the name of him, and if you just punch that into search in YouTube, it will come up right away. He's got a lot of great videos. Really good YouTuber. He's extremely entertaining and very knowledgeable. If this is a game that you're interested in, I highly recommend going and check him out. Okay, let's see what this is. It's a 3, very easy. They can smell us, so they're probably going to take off here. But let's see. So, let's see. Whenever I use that spray. Oh, hey, you got some BMCs tomorrow. And note the sarcasm. You sound like you're really looking forward to it. I mean, Okay, what do we got here? So he's over at 146. We'll zero in for 150 with our boomstick. And see if we can't get a little bit of something on this guy. I'd like him to stop. Would be nice. Please stop. Oh, and he's going to boogie. Dang it all. All right. We might be able to sneak out here and get a better look at him. See, they can smell us, and I'm using that scent eliminator like it's going out of style, but it doesn't always seem to work. Unfortunately, it's hit and miss a little bit here and there. So we'll see. We'll see. It should be all right. I don't think he's traveled too far. I would like to knock him down something, though. He's got that nice rack. Look good. We got some elk over here, too. A 3, very easy. And maybe before I start firing off, I should see what all these are. And I don't know if we're gonna... I gotta get up on a little bit of a ridge here. I'd like to look at that guy. That guy! And no. I got the does. I don't want the does. We got a cow moose here. Just in all the reeds. That's kind of in my way. And we don't really have a good shot here. So we can head up into this stuff. And just get a little closer. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. That's terrible, isn't it terrible? Oh, what a great day. You know, we started off with a family day, went out, did our thing, had all kinds of fun. Come back, and I was in the movie theater. We had just gotten out. I'm standing in the lobby, and I check my YouTube all the time, and I saw Zaggy was streaming. I said hi, and I got a very warm reception, very warm welcome. It was very, very humbling. I keep saying that, but it was. And by the time I got home, all of a sudden I had a Discord message to come and jump in, have a little fun. Okay, so do we have 2? I can't get this other one to take a look at him. I'm trying to get a look at his rack to see if it's, anything really worthwhile. That other moose is gone out of sight. So we're not going to worry about him too much then, I suppose. Come on. I just can't seem to get him lit here. Oh, what are you saying? You got 3 games, but if you win your first one, and you have to be there at noon, when your match doesn't start to... Oh, goodness, wow. Yeah, that can make for a long day. You're right there. Look at you right there. I've got this cow. It's causing me grief. Let's just start sliding it around here. Well, by looking at the rack, I would say that 3 in the back is probably our best bet. Oh, I don't know. Oh, actually, we're going to pop him right there. He's at 123 out. I'm going to grab my 338. We're going to drop in right here. I'll wait for him to drop his head again, and we'll take his spine. And he is down. Well, maybe if we can reload quick enough, if he stays within view, we might pop that level 3 too. No. It's not worth the risk. It is only a 3. I do like to thin the herd, so to speak. But, what do you do? Well, we had to go and check out, far to the right, we just had Sneaky Mate. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Did I miss something there? It's very possible. That's one of the reasons I love these live streams. You guys sometimes see things that I may have missed. But that's okay. That's all right. We're going to go and pick this. Before we pick him up, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive I lost my Consec Harvest in Zaggy's stream there. But weirdos, we went and watched The Last Jedi. My family all love the Star Wars series, and it's a whole lot of fun. And it wasn't bad. I got some things I'd like to say about it, but I'm not really going to do that right here, right now. But, it was decent. I thought the effects were the best they've done to date. They have absolutely stepped their game up with the visuals. It was great, man. Well, we're going to take a look back all the way down here, just because we got a pretty good view on it right now. It's gone now. Yeah, I didn't see it, but we do have the herd over here. We're going to just do a tester. I'm going to call one of these in. We'll have to do a little spray. We'll call one of these in a little bit and maybe take it with the bow just for fun. Because I want to make sure that I have my Consec Harvest up. At the end of the stream, if you guys missed it during Zaggy's live stream there, I was having issues with my game. It was doing all kinds of weird stuff. Things I've never had happen before. I couldn't see tracks. I was only getting blood, but I couldn't see any tracks. What else? There was graphical glitches that were happening. That's nothing new. I've seen those before. But I couldn't teleport to outposts. I couldn't teleport to... I was able to teleport to one of his tents on the map. Fortunately, it was pretty close to where we were going. Maybe we'll just drop this thing from here. We don't really care about integrity on this. Actually, before I shoot that, those bulls might not have gone very far. There they are right there. So we'll let this one come in just a moment here, and then we'll knock it out. Unami donated $5 through Streamlabs. Thank you so much for the support. It is very, very much appreciated. Thank you, my friend, and welcome to the channel. It's great to have you here. The stream is going great. Everything's going real well. We've started off with a bang, with a boomstick bang, and things are looking well. We're gonna... what else do we have? What else? There was a couple more bulls that were in this group. Well, there was the 2, and apparently there was one that I didn't see that was off to the right that Sneaky Mate saw, and I really appreciate the extra eyes. Okay, you're either going to come walk a bit, or, yeah, you're going to keep moving up. We'll keep throwing down the scent eliminator, because it likes to just fall off sometimes. We may even have something come in behind us here. We'll want to keep our eyes out. See what happens. It startled me for a sec too, my friend. I wasn't expecting it. Thank you so very much. It goes a long way to help the channel. And everything that I do here on the channel, my friends, anything that donations and whatnot that we do make goes right back into the channel. The next thing I should say we'll be doing is a free giveaway, and it's going to be for a Steam key for the Hunter Call of the Wild. That's going to happen real soon. We're actually right around the dollar value mark, and I can't wait to give back to our community members and our viewers. You guys are just amazing. So he's wandered off. He's in the bush here. There he is right there. We'll give another little toot. I was hoping to see that other one come walk back in, but it is what it is. We're just going to go ahead and knock this guy out of the park, baby, if he comes back around. See, if we get the cows in, we can use... Oh, see, look, they're alert. They are alert, little buggers. We are right in the middle of the field, which is kind of an unfortunate position. This is a bit of a ridge. We might be able to lay down and still get a view. Yeah, because we've already stomped that down there. Where are we? Come on. He's right back in here. He's gone into this tree line. I think I see him in behind. We'll give him a few more toots on the horn, and then we'll head over and see what we can find. Well, where did he go? That's him right there. There he is there. Okay, we'll get him out. Now, if we could separate the cows from him. No, we're just gonna take him. We're not gonna wait too long. We'll zero into 75. We'll see if we can get the old spine shot here, just so we know we don't have to go and track. He's got to settle in a moment here. We're on a bad angle. Be nice if he would stop. I don't want to hit his shoulder. But he'll go for a heart shot too. And he is down. Okay, so he was definitely the smaller out of these two. So we'll go and check with him. Because I'm not sure if Zaggy shot that one or if I shot that one. Because I couldn't track the damn thing. And we never really found out. So not a bad looking rack for a little guff. What do we get? Okay, the harvester's still on. So we are in business. Oh, unfortunately, that means Zaggy. Oh, the poor guy. He doesn't even know yet. He was here, but he had to go and crash. You know, it is what it is. But we have all ours up. So 231 rating with a 786 score. 221 XP. Not bad. 1,000 cash. Cash is always a bonus, but we don't have a whole lot of need for it these days. We are still climbing. We're climbing the XP ladder. So I don't mind getting the XP. That's always nice. But we don't have anything to unlock. Well, that's not entirely true. I still have not done my pistol. Weirdos, thank you so much, my man. But, you know, I mean, I'm a typical hunter. I'm nothing fantastic. I make some good shots and I make some bad shots. But thank you, my man. Thank you. Okay, so we'll get a bit of a look-see here. Stomp this grass down. It's too bad the rack's all in. I love it when they lay down and just present that rack and make it all kinds of a pretty shop, but that's still not too bad. Let's see if we can make it something maybe. We don't know what it's going to be. I would think it's a gold, but it may just in fact be a silver. That's really it. It's not a very good position. We did get a gold, 285. Got all our bonuses up. It gives us a score 852. 238 XP and 1,060 cash. And there we go. Wow. You pledging $2 on our Patreon, our newest Patreon. A big bearded round of applause. Thank you, my friend. You are very welcome. The Patreon page is about to undergo a very big rework. With some help from my friend Zaggy DK. He's kind of giving me the heads up. You know, I set the Patreon up a while ago because people were telling me I should, and I haven't given it any love. So it will get a big makeover with regular stuff being posted on there that only my Patreons can see. And we'll definitely go ahead and talk more about that at a later date. Oh, well, Muzzled, thank you. You guys are buttering me up, man. I'm feeling like a piece of toast here right now. That's fantastic. Okay, so we know we pulled those bulls out of there. We'll head upriver a little bit. Now, the wind is in our face, and that's what we want. You know, because it just makes it easier when you don't scare them before you see them. So we'll cruise right along, see what we can find, and maybe that diamond is just around the corner. I can't wait. I just absolutely can't wait. I thought about going and doing the medbed mission, and I'm also told that because I haven't finished any of my missions. I'm far along on all of them, but I haven't done the finals, and that's where you have an opportunity to get a diamond animal. I don't want to do them until I get my diamond first. I figure that it would be bad luck. You know, I don't think that's the way to go about it. So we'll see how it goes. Well, I have a feeling that if we're lucky, so Sneaky Nate said he saw something off to the right. We're going to move along and see if we're able to just get anything at all to pop its head out that's got a rack. And we might just luck out. I've been having a great time with this lately, and for those of you that have been joining me and keeping up with all the streams and joining our Discord and hanging out and going hunting with me too, thank you so much, guys. It has been an absolute blast. We've got something in the distance, a little whitetail. Had ourselves a need zone, that's nice. We'll stay to the water's edge so we can check both sides. There isn't another, there's a land bridge up ahead there, so if we do shoot something, we definitely can come back and grab her. I was thinking of heading back up top where it seems that all of the rares are coming out of lately. That's where we got our last piebald there. All the way up in Norden on the Northern Ridge. It's a great location. If you guys haven't checked it out, you gotta go and check it out. It is fantastic. I'm very humbled here. I hope I said your name right. Eunemia. Eunemia? I said that wrong again. You gotta say something in chat and give me a chance here, my friend. You were very, very welcome here, and I want you to make yourself feel right at home. Cell Shot Games, welcome back. I'm just talking to my idol. Well, it's funny how those things go. I think one day Zaggy DK is going to be one of the bigger YouTubers here on this platform. Same with Flinter the Hunter. And I've been fans of them ever since I got going in this game. They were my go-to. That's who I went to look at when I had questions. And when they jumped in my room that other day, I'm still talking about it. I fell apart. I was gushing. And I mentioned this in the stream, but my wife last night, she wanted to see it. Because she's heard me talk about it, and she had a pretty good laugh. We got a bear up here. It's just a 3, very easy. 666 meters out. That can't be good. That just can't be good at all. That's like a sign. Don't shoot that bear. It's evil. We got a moose over here, a little bull. A 3, very easy. We might take a pop at him. He's 400 out. Oh, is that something else in the bush there? There's that. Where did I just, did I see something? Thought I saw something walking back this way. Let's throw a few calls out and see what moves over there. You're not talking about I'm not talking about Zaggy. You're talking about Flinter. Oh, what do we got? Tangox, welcome to the stream, my friend. You were very welcome here. Thank you for joining me here today. I think I'm saying it right. It's Unome. Unome. I like. Oh, that's nice. That's exotic. I like that. Unome. I may have said it a little off. I'm sorry. But if you liked it, then it was a good thing. Thank you so much for your contributions. And you should think about coming to join our Discord and come hang out. We're always in there. There's always people on. Always something going on. We've got a great community. Some really great guys and gals. And we all play a lot of the same games. There's all kinds of games going on in there. So, we'll try and take another peek at this. Whoops, that's not my binos. Oh, there we go. And I had a thought. So my wife was watching the streams, and she was having a good laugh at the whole Macho Man thing you guys were throwing at me. So she's had me practicing. She wants me to throw it down, and I think it would be absolute right. It's not happening here today, but we might do something a little bit different on one of our upcoming streams, just for giggles and a good laugh. We'll try and scare this bear away. Hopefully it runs. I'd rather not shoot the female, but we might. We just might. Oh, anything else coming to say hi? Kind of quiet here on the river today. There we go. Fantastic. Welcome to the Discord. Yeah, like I said, you're going to meet some great people in there, man. And a lot of the people you're seeing here in the room right now, we all like to hang out, have good times. We are having a subscriber hunt tomorrow, and I've put the details up on the bulletin board. It's a bit of a fun hunt. It's going to be all about having a good time. We're cowboys and cows. We're going to take our shotguns, all those shotties, and who's honking your horn? Where are you at? Where are you at? Let's just see what we're dealing with here. It might be something worth taking a crack at. We'll maybe try and call it in. I didn't see where the lines were. But it's going to be fun. It's at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to basically, it's a first come, first serve for the first hunt. And then it looks like we're going to have 2 hunts going. So if you are interested, send me a PM letting me know in Discord. and we'll go from there, and it's going to be a good time. If you guys aren't able to make it, the restream will be up later. And of course, speaking of Restream, I do use Restream.io. We are right now currently on Twitch. We are on Smashcast, and we are on Mixer. Liam, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for joining us here. We're just trying to get whatever it was that barked at us to poke its head out and come and see it. And I just missed the subscription, didn't I? I am a little behind. I do believe that was Tengox. Yes, it was. Tengox, thank you so much, my friend. Welcome to the family. We are a family full of friends. We like to have a good time here. And if you want to join the Discord as well, it is ever growing. It hasn't been up that long. We've only had it up now a couple months. And everybody that's in there, it's, yeah. I go out of my way every day to spend as much time as I can because we've made some great friends. Okay, I'm not even hearing anything. It barked at us, but it hasn't come and poked its head out yet. So it might be here. I certainly can. I'll show you right now. We are on the west side of Colburn Canyon. So I have so much luck right here. I was just saying, it's amazing. I haven't bothered to unlock this. It seems bizarre. I'm here so much. I don't know what else to say about that. That was almost embarrassing. But you can see there's more. There's another one over here I haven't unlocked, and I think there's one over here. And I've been through all the area. I don't know why I haven't. I don't call it lazy. It's probably because I get buck fever. You know? And the fever in a good kind of way. Let's see what we got going on here. Do I ride? I most certainly do. I have a 2008 Ultra Glide. It's got the sound package. A few aftermarket parts. It's got yeah, it's my baby. It's put away in the garage right now because unfortunately it's a little bit cold and wet here. And there it is right there. It looks like a doe. It is a doe, in fact. I'm sorry that we took the time to call it in. We'll let it run away. Although, I think I just saw something. It's good that we didn't quite spook it yet. We'll look in that bush. I thought I saw the tip of a rack. We'll hang out a moment here while we chit-chat. Absolutely muzzled. More friends. Liam just joined the Discord. Welcome, my friend. Thank you very much. And like I said, it's not too late, guys. If you want to get in on one of the hunts tomorrow, it's going to be a fun day. I'm really looking forward to it. We like to do a lot of subscriber hunts and even just group hunts off camera, if you will. But everything doesn't have to be recorded. We like to have a good time. But we have a lot of really experienced hunters in this game and real life hunters as well. That's one of the things we like to do. Is you know, that would be fun someday. Mrs. Doe. Okay, you know what? It's just, you're standing right there. We're going to zero in at 20, and we'll take a shot, and it's down. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Don't make me shoot you again. Thank you. And I didn't hear anything trot away. We'll go see if we can find some tracks up here. If it is a buck, then we might go and follow it. If it's a good size, that is. All right, we'll just go ahead. We don't need to talk about the scores on there. Although, because we have all of our bonuses, we did, in fact, get a bronze out of it, which is always nice for the little bit of XP and cash you get. And they're just everywhere in this game. I am in Canada. I actually live in Vancouver, British Columbia. It's beautiful British Columbia. Beautiful place to live. I absolutely love it here. I've spent all my life here, but I have traveled quite a bit. I've been all over the globe. I still have quite a few spots on my list of where I'd like to go. I do, in fact, have a list. And maybe one of these days I'll pull it out on a live stream and we can all daydream together. But I'm sure that, well, you know, one of them is actually Australia. And a few of our very esteemed members here in our community are from, they live in Australia. We've got a Kiwi and an Australian, and they're roommates, and they're just great guys. Wreckage and Riki Racer. They'll probably be in here at some point. It's the time zone. If you understood that, you're hired, because apparently I need a translator. The time zone difference makes it difficult at times. And we have a coyote. It's a female. We will leave that alone. Go ahead and bark away. But that is definitely up on my list. Yeah. Ooh, so your father, so Sneaky Mate says that his father has one of those. For now, I ride a custom Honda Rebel. Oh man, I started with a little Rebel. I love the bikes. Those Rebels, You can get into them. It's reasonably priced for the bike you get. And when you're just starting out, oh man, the Rebel was a whole lot of fun. But yeah, rebuild a Fat Boy if you can. That would be fantastic. Well, you know what? At 16, you could ride it. You could ride one of the bigger bikes. It's just sometimes a little difficult. You just gotta be careful. My bike is very heavy. It's a full dress. It's got the bags, the big comfy couch on the back, and it can be a little bit strenuous at times if you get caught off camber and you start to kind of tilt to the side. Enough! Don't make me come over there and shoot you right in the face. I tell you. Ooh, your Tenox is from Australia. Whereabouts in Australia, my friend, are you? You might be, are you, let's see. Oh, hey, here's the Elks. Have we got a bull in there? We've got one, a 3 very easy. There's definitely some more behind the bush there. They're 300 out, so if we shot them from here and drop them, they will not spook the other ones. So, but I'd like to see what's there, because if we do happen to miss, you know what? I'm sorry, but we're right at 300. And we're going to take that shot. We're going to do it with the big old boomstick, the 338. And we'll 0 to 300. Spot the animal. And wait for it to drop. And shoot it down. There it is. And we're going to have a little fun with this now, guys. And you've been to Canada. That is fantastic. It is gorgeous here, my friend. Depends where you go in Canada. I ain't going to lie. It gets kind of cold when you go back east. I don't want to drop that cow. But it's kind of free. Oh, and it's moving. It'll drop. Yeah, it'll pile up right there. So what do we have here? We've got another cow. I'd like to see, there's probably another bull somewhere back in there. Oh, how did it not died. I really thought that I would have had spine on that, and it looks as if I might be going for a little walk over there in a bit. Okay, maybe we won't talk. We won't talk to these cows. They're just a bunch of cows. Muzzled says he thinks that his cat likes me. He keeps laying down on his iPad. He's never done that. It could just be the outcalls. It's possible, but animals do like me. I'm very in touch with the animals. Different rules in Norway, says Sneaky Mate. You can ride the big ones, but you're not allowed on the road. Okay. They're different driver's licenses. So do they license you based on the horsepower, or I guess even the CC of the motor? Or how does that work? Because I know that used to be a thing in, might even still be in Britain. My family's they all come from way back in the day from Ireland. I still got tons of family over there, and I'm often there. It's time to take a shot. Queensland, well, that is in fact where Wreckage and Riki Racer are right now. They're in Queensland. And maybe you guys might even be neighbors for all we know. Speaking of Riki Racer, oh, hold on, guys. There's a bull right there. It is a 3 very easy. We'll throw a few calls and see if we can get it to come say hi. Speaking of Wreckage and Riki Racer, so yesterday I wasn't able to stream as my computer got hijacked, which is sometimes the case. My family's actually really, really great and understanding with that. But, when there's company over, so that sort of thing, I had all the kids on the VR and stuff, so I let them do their thing. But Riki Racer stepped up and filled in the limelight and put up one of his streams. He is just starting out, and I would love it if you showed him some love as well, my friends. He's a fantastic guy, good hunter, and Wreckage is also a very good guy and a really good hunter. It's going to stop right there where I just can't see you. Okay, we might be able to get this to come towards us. The wind is still working in our favor, but we're going to go ahead and add some elk scent to a repertoire and see if we can't entice them a little. Looks like they're trying to go around to get a sniff. Now, I don't think they will, but I don't want to take any chances. Okay, so you have 3 different classes, Sneaky Mate says. So you got light, medium, and heavy for the horsepower. So 125, 250, and 350. Well, you know what, my friend? It is definitely well worth the wait. And, riding a bike, You just got to make sure that you're cautious. Don't ever take any unnecessary risks, and always be aware of those around you. I can't stress it enough. Something I've been thinking of doing is taking the old GoPro. I don't know how it would work, but when we hit our first 1,000 subscribers, as a thank you, I was thinking of doing a live stream on the bike. Andrew Knight-Tal, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for joining us here today. He says his family took a vacation, Whitewater Rapids and Ottawa River, Ontario, Canada. Absolutely, my man. Where I live here, we have some incredible whitewater rafting. And I mean, absolutely incredible. Let me just zero in for 75 and concentrate for a sec. Oh, he turned. It's a big boo moose. Down. There we go. Yes, we have some great whitewater rafting here. British Columbia, where I live, is kind of known as an outdoor adventure playground. It's the only place that, well, no, I shouldn't say the only place I know of, but it's one of the places in the world where you can go skiing or snowboarding, come down and play around a golf, and go for a wake skate at the end of the day behind your boat. I mean, it's fantastic. Our weather gets quite tropical now in the summer. Let's see how we look here. It's just a little guff, nothing too big, but maybe a gold, probably a silver. It is a silver, in fact, 192 rating, 738 score. 209 XP and 1,011 cash. We did hit him right in the spine, tore right through him. That wasn't too bad, not too bad at all. Mr. Wreckage, thanks for joining me, my man. Here he is in the flesh. I was just talking about you, buddy. You and Ricky in your stream there last night. Let me look at something other than the ground, because that's not good. And asking everybody to go and check out and support you and Ricky over there in your endeavors. But yeah, absolutely welcome, man. I'm so glad that you are here. What do we got? Did I miss anything there? So I'm shooting though. We're gonna move along this way a little further. We got to go pick up those that we shot before we took out that bull right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my head's still kind of spinning. I was not expecting to get invited to Zaggy's stream. You know, he's such a good guy. I became one of his Patreons because, I'm going to be honest, you go and you check out his Patreon page, he puts a lot of work into it. And when you see how much work he puts into his channel, I thought, let's give it a try. Well, it is well worth it. If you want to grow a channel, I'm starting to tell him he needs to go out there and do some how to grow channel tips and tricks. And I know he's planning on it, and he's already told me that he's been doing a collab. I'm not going to ruin it. That's all up to him. But my goodness, man, very, very talented individual. So definitely something to consider. And where were we shooting from? Right over there? Okay. We'll see him here. I mean, he was along the bank. We won't have a problem finding him. It's that other cow that we tried to drop that took off. Off it went. It looked like a real fun hunt, and it was nice being on the other side of things. I had a great time, man. I had a great time. I have to tell Ricky to make me a moderator, so I got that pretty little blue thing there next to my name. And then I've been trying, and I keep missing it. Cellshot Games had some going on. He was doing a test stream, and then he had another stream going, and I just haven't been able to get there. So Cellshot, I certainly hope. Oh, hey, what do we got? I just dropped so I can see. That was a cow, so I'm really not worried about it. But what else is there? Maybe we'll throw a call down. And really not the call we wanted. Where did I put it? Normally I have these things set up a certain way. Okay. It's because I don't have it on my bar. I'll drop that right there. Let's see if we can become just a little bit closer. Oh, the Rocky Mountains are gorgeous. You know, we have a spot of whistling we go to all the time. You know what? I'm just going to get moving here. That was just a cow. It's not even seen me yet. Like, for real? You really make me want to shoot you. But it's not happening. You can run away, just don't run me over. No more death by cows this video. Look, it's got no clue. That's fantastic. We're like bush ninjas here right now, boys and girls. We're creeping along. And nobody knows. I mean, if it wasn't for our boomstick, I could probably move into where these guys are hanging out and live like that. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. This was the 3, so this should be a gold. We dropped it on the spot, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's got some nice looking tines on it. The brow tines look good. It's not bad. I'd love to drop one of these in real life. Oh, it was a silver, in fact. It was a low end on the 3 scale. But we did get a trophy rating of 206. 756 score. 211 XP. Oh, I love it. Love it. Okay, so we had that other cow that should just be laid up over here. I do believe. Oh, well, you should. If you ever get a chance to come hunting out this way, let me know. I'm always down for a hunt. Let me tell you. I can tell you some great spots. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly where to go, but I can tell you the areas. If you're ever in British Columbia, and we've hunted all over the province here, it is amazing. This is what it looks like. With the fog and rain and everything. This is what it looks like. The area that I go, there's so many great spots. We go into like where a lot of the logging is. Here's that first cow. Where there's a lot of logging, and that works out great because you got the big cuts and a lot of slashes, and it's just fantastic. Okay, so I thought the other one was right here. Well, let's figure this out. Should be right, so it was right back there a little. Okay. All right. What do we see? I heard from a friend that they were going to make a law or something that requires people in all states to get a flu shot each year, and I hate needles. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of needles either. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, watch what I'm doing here. I gotta watch what I'm doing. I don't see the blood. And I know it was all in the same location. They might have moved a little bit. We'll take another little peek through here. We might even see some blood running away. But if you guys are seeing it and I'm not, you make sure to speak up. I'm getting old. I can't see things. It ain't that bad. I got pretty good vision, but these things happen. I don't see any blood. I was thinking maybe if we had a shot it down over here. I don't even see the tracks, but that could really mess us up. Oh, hey, now we got something to play with. Pretty good spot that we're in. We can see pretty well here. See if we can't rustle this whitetail up. Yes, in fact, that would be nice if we could. But you know, if hold on, do I see it? I would love for the first diamond to, in fact, be a whitetail. It's what I primarily hunt: whitetail and mule deers. And I hear ya. Are you behind me? You should be. It sounded like you were up here. Okay, what we're going to do real quick before we see it is we're going to throw our whitetail scent onto our bar. And here comes a doe, it looks like. But I can hear something walking around. Let's move up to this little ridge here. It's the Nacho Man afraid of needles. Come on, man. I ain't afraid of needles. Oh, yeah. I take them any time of the week. Oh, yeah. Now, see, that's terrible. I will get better, though. I'm going to practice it because I kind of have fun with that. There's the buck right there. I knew I could hear it. It's just a little guff. We'll take this with the bow just to have a little fun with it. I'm going to come in a little more. I find with the bow, guys, that you want to be within 20. Anything outside of that, the wind just has too much of a play. Okay, let's see. Yes, Wreckage, you most certainly do need to get a channel sorted up, and we'll get some. You need to get some recordings and whatnot going. Let's see. Are you alert? You look alert. Okay, maybe stop. I can shoot you right there. That's a bad angle. Oh! That hit a lot. Oh yeah, okay. He started stepping. I thought he was going to hold still for a moment. What are you doing? Look at it frolicking. You happy your bow just got dropped? But it is what it is. Okay, we'll walk over here and pick this up. Oh, you thought you saw a bit of blood? Okay, Muzzle, I'll go and take a look because I don't want to lose our Consec harvest. I know we hit that other one. We saw it react. I thought we saw it react, but maybe not. So we got a silver out of this little guy. Hit him in the spine. Not bad. 92 trophy rating, 717 score. That gave us 191 XP and 712 cash. There's a warning call coming in. But it's just from a moose. It's just from a cow. It's just a silly little cow. Well, I don't know. We'll go take a look real quick here one more time because we don't want to chance it. What was this? That's bear. That's some bear. That's the other thing we do hunt. We hunt bear as well, but no, SL. It gets better than that. Actually, my wife had me going last night, and she said I had some good ones going, but, I was feeling a bit of cheer yesterday. I was pretty pumped up, and just everything that's going on here lately. I can't believe it. I just can't believe the support that everybody has been showing. The channel is growing with leaps and bounds. I can't even imagine what will be a year from now. And, all of you getting in here at Ground Floor, I will remember that. I will remember you and all of those that have supported us. Because it's not about me. It isn't us. Okay, it is us. There's something right there. It looks like a moose. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. 246 out. But it's not a diamond. It's not a diamond. Okay, so this was the area where we dropped our bull. And we'll just poke around here a little more. But yeah, it's all about the community for me. And I just, seeing it grow the way it is, it makes me so happy. It really does. You try and you put all this time and effort into things, and it's great when you see that, yeah, people want to come and hang out, and we're making something great here. Okay, I don't see any blood here. I will take a little walk over this way. And by walk, I mean run. All right, Sneaky Mate, no problem. Thank you. He says he's got to go. It's almost 3:30. He's got to work in the morning. But, hey, we'll catch you next time. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit it on the way out. Come and join Discord and say hi. We'll go for a hunt sometime, my man. All right, so I don't see anything here at all. I don't see any blood. Thought we might have found something. These things are just like, they got all kinds of nerve on them right now. They're walking right in. You're barking at me. Well, if there's any more bucks around. Let me throw a few toots as we go. We're going to check these tracks another little further back, but I didn't see anything along the water. Oh, what's that? That looks like poop. Deer poop? That's deer poop. Or bear poop. That's deer. Oh, it's elk. It's elk. It's elk. My bad. My bad. I can certainly tell the difference in real life. It's okay, Muzzled. You know what? It happens. Maybe we missed that one. It doesn't make sense because we were, 300 out. Oh, there we got a moose right there. Looks like a cow. I don't see a rack. It is, in fact, a cow. All right. We'll head on back down over to the water's edge, work our way along, and we'll maybe take the next crossing. And today we're going to wander right up and down and in. And that's our path. We're keeping the big boomsticks with us today. I know, a doe and cow posse Muzzled. That's awesome. Oh, man, I got like a Posse on Broadway thing going on in the back of my mind. You know, that old tune, was it Mix-a-Lot back in the day? There's a radio station out here that's been playing. It just came out of nowhere, too. We just found it, and it plays all these old songs back from the 90s and the late 80s. And it's songs that, man, I just never thought I'd hear again. Oh, hey, speaking of hear again, there's my puppy in the background. That's my little Dizzy Doo. Dizzy is her name, and spinning, really. Honestly, it is her game. That dog, she chases her tail, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again. When she chases her tail, she jumps in the air and does a full 360 before she hits the ground. It is entertaining at its finest. Like, okay, Wreckage, no problem. He's got to go. We'll catch him in a bit. He will be back before the stream is over, absolutely. We haven't had Riki in here yet, and I think he's off, but, man, he's been busy lately. He started a new job, and, the chances are we might not cross paths today. But it is Friday night here, and I'm hoping once things are done that we'll have a chance to go for hunt with our friends in Discord. There's some elk heading up the hill. Did I see? This fog is not helping our cause. What time is it? 10:40, and it's rolled in on us. Let's see. So, leaving this area untouched for a few days after clearing it out seems to be working out quite well. They've all been respawning. This fog, man. I would love an option to turn the fog off sometimes. What do? Night Ranger has just joined the stream. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for joining. We're having all kinds of fun here, bud. We've had some good kills already, and my dog's getting all rambunctious in the background. It was fun, man. It was all kinds of fun. I'm still a little bit cabustled. This happens. I was over there. I got an invite from Zaggy DK to go and join his live stream today. So if you haven't checked that out, if you haven't shown Zaggy some love, you gotta. You absolutely gotta. He's in our Discord, and he'd love to hear from you whenever you see him. If you got a chance, I'm sure of it. He has his own Discord, and you could go pop in there. He's been doing this a little longer than I have, so he's got quite the following going in there, and some really, really great people. I have to say, one thing about this game, the community is fantastic. I just love it. I can see a new hit movie, says Muzzled. Attack of the Beards Animal Posse. Dude, no, come on. We've seen these things attack me. I mean, they love to trample me. I mean, they just full out mow me down. And then I go and try and slap a cow elk on her butt, and she kicked me in the face. And that was the end of Beard. Just fantastic. Okay, I'll go get her under control if she keeps it up, but it is what it is. Where my studio is situated in the house here, it's my studio / office. It's where I do all our paperwork for our company and stuff. And but it no longer looks like an office and fully looks like a studio now, with mics hanging and green screens that I never use. And but they're here. And, computers all over the place, 2 desks on a side. It's absolutely ridiculous. But the dog is in the TV room that's right beside here. And the poor thing just wants to come and say hi. But she'll chew my cords, man. She will literally go and put her teeth right into every cord she can find. And we got to hide everything in this house. She gets up on our counters. It's just great. Denny Chad, welcome to the stream, my friend. It's been a while since we've seen you, and welcome back. We're having a great go here, my friend. We've had some good kills. Nothing huge. We haven't had any monsters just yet, but we're certainly looking for them. Making our way right now, Denny. We're coming all the way up the canyon. We're going to head up top here. She could be a hunting dog. She's a boxer, but she's still a pup. So it's left to be seen if she's going to want to go and do that. I used to take my old dog hunting with us, but he didn't like to get out of the truck, and he was fantastic. He was a husky bull terrier. He just wanted to come and hang out. We'd get out of the truck and go for a stroll, and he wanted to stay in the truck, so we just let him. He was a good companion. I always thought he would have made a good bird dog because he was quick and agile. Okay, so we saw those elk heading up this way, and there may very well be some bulls in that herd, so we'll go and check them out. See if we can find them. Oh, there's something on the other side of the river. It looks like a cow. Yeah, cow moose. It's looking good here today. Holy, this is when it starts to fall off, I find. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I typically cross where I just did. I like to come down, I work this side, I zig and zag, and then I head up, and I just always have so much luck here. Apparently not enough luck. I thought I saw something following us. No. Not enough that, we still haven't got that diamond yet. It would sure be nice to get ourselves another piebald or even an albino up here. I've been talking with people, and it sounds like they have a lot of luck with the rares up here, and it's where I've got mine, so... I know I always get read over by my posse. That's going to be a thing now, Muzzled. You're starting something. You are starting something. I hope you realize that. I thought it's a... Oh, stump buck. I saw that. I'm like, oh, there's something laying down having a little snooze. Gold, bronze, diamond, or silver? Well, I haven't seen you. I've got many a golds, my friend, and silvers. Tons of bronze. Too many bronze. We're working on the diamonds. I came close. I think it was my elk. I believe it was. Here, let's take a look. So if you go in here to there and check your leaderboards, animals, and I believe it was the elk. I had a 922 not too long ago. Look at Wreckage sitting on the top seat, 948. With Zaggy DK right behind him. Nice work. And Mason right up there is your top four. AJ Bennett, Night Creeper, Reiki, my buddy Volt, and Dakin even. Dakin getting on the board. That's hilarious. He's just started hunting, and he is a natural. He's always been good at shooter-style games, so I knew he would be good at this one. Don't know how he's doing. I haven't seen him too much lately, but that was my... Geez, when did we get that? That was the beginning of January, I think. That's the best elk I've had. 922. You know, just... yeah. 30, 32 shy. 38 shy. 28 shy. I'm trying to read, count, and look all at the same time. It wasn't working. Yeah, you need to get 950 for a diamond. Well, it's funny, Andrew. The bow really helps if you're using a bow in an area. And back there where all the animals were, I hadn't shot in a little bit, other than when we did from 250 out. The bow just lets you get up and in areas. Now, having said that, if you shoot something and there's anything nearby within 50 meters, it will spook if that thing runs or gets hit. We should see some elk here pretty soon. We'll check this poop. But yeah, here it's funny. They do walk over me, and I get run over all the time. There's a really old, but it's going the way we're heading. It's not so bad. Let's see what else we can find here. And there's, oh, where'd that come from? I saw something right at the top of that ridge. Right there, I saw something just go over. I think it may have been a Roosevelt cow. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed my mute button in time. I don't like coughing into the mic. I did tilt my head. Dumb stump bucks, you're darn straight muzzled. I hate dumb stump bucks, I tell ya. Well. There it is. I knew they were going to call back here. And it is a bull. So where can we go sit? We'll move up over here. This looks like a good little tiny bush to hide in. Oh yeah, actually this looks like a real good spot right here. And we'll use this little guy. And we'll start throwing the calls down. Now, we may get something to come in from behind us, so I'm going to use my spray anyways. It's kind of redundant, but it's only money, and I really, really don't worry about money in this game anymore. Okay, give them a moment. They'll come and show the racks, and that's what we want to see. The cows will come in first. They'll come and give me grief. You know they will. And ever since I added that perk, I got a chuckle, and because I keep mentioning it every stream, but you can see it happen. There's a perk that you add that allows, and basically attracts other animals to collars not of their ilk. So, if I'm using an elk collar, I might get white-tailed does come in on me, and it's hilarious when it happens. But it's a bit of a pain in the butt too. I gotta be honest. Okay, we're in the trees pretty good. We don't really have to worry too much about being seen. They should be long any time. Gauging by the size of the bracket, showing where the direction the call was. It wasn't that far, so we should be all right. Ooh, that's music to my ears. We got more coming in from up top. It could be the same one. Sometimes they circle. They try and get a little sniff, as Reiki Racer likes to say. He's going for a sniff. I gotta learn. I gotta get a good Australian accent going. I absolutely love their accent. It's one of my all-time favorites, and Reiki and Wreckage they got the accent going on. And if I could get it without them knowing, because they're not here right now, I could throw it down. I think they'd appreciate the effort. I think they would. We were trying to get them during Riki's. Riki's stream to do a Western accent. One of their subscribers was in throwing down that suggestion, and I thought it was fantastic. What are we looking for, Denny? Why are we looking for? What is, he says, why this is it in the name. Oh, this is it. Because I just feel like this is going to be the diamond, my man. It's all about the diamonds right now. That's why we're not shooting absolutely everything, or we'd have a whole ton of kills right now. We will get back to just our regular hunts. They're a little more action-packed. But, you know, hey, they're moving right up top here now. They're just on the top of this rise. They're right up there. I think, yes it is, that's where, it's right around here where I was taken out by the cows. Look, there comes the rack. Looks like maybe a 2. There's another rack. Ooh, what is this? Come on, give me something good, guys. You know you want to. It looks like they're getting held up there. Hung up on something. Shaking their heads. Crikey, you're right. That's Struth. Struth. You got to get the Struth in there. I'm no good at the Australian accent, but you're right, weirdos. Absolutely right. Oh, see, there you go, your fur baby. That's what it is then, Muzzled. It's the elk collar. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, so at least we got 2 here, but they're stuck. And they're not huge, although that back one is definitely bigger than this one by the looks of it. Come on there. Boys, get the lead out. Get up over that ridge. You hate the Aussie accents, but they sound so good, man. Like, they're musical. I like British accents too, but I find that the Australian accent is just that much better. I really do. Now, my family's from just outside of Belfast, Northern Ireland, and that is a completely different accent altogether. If you've never heard it, I gotta tell you, Belfast accents, you know, there's a whole lot of using the word I. I is a whole lot, and it's great. And maybe someday I might be convinced to throw on that accent. That one I could do pretty well. They do have a hard time. You're absolutely right, SL. They get stuck and hung up a lot. But it seems like they've moved on here. Okay, we're just going to keep tooting. They'll eventually come in. We could maybe move up, but we have such a nice view. I'm expecting something to come in from behind us here and cause us some a bit of a pinch. Oh, are they moving away now? Okay. We're not letting those bulls get away. I want to peek at that one. One of them had a nice looking rack. It was hard to tell, but it sure did look decent. Oh, absolutely, Liam. Now, there is about to be a revamp of our Discord. One of our great community members, Mason, who is also Cell Shot Games, go and check it out. He's offered to give me a hand with the Discord. Apparently, he's been doing some work on some big YouTubers' Discords and stuff. So, yeah, man, there's going to be a remake of it done. And there will actually be somewhere to post all your pictures from the Hunter Call of the Wild and stuff like that. But just go ahead and throw it in general right now, and we'll take a peek at it, man. These do not want to come over this ridge. I don't know what's going on up here. It's just like an elk party. Oh, and Cellshot is back with us. He has an Aussie accent. He will have an Aussie accent soon. He's going down south to the land down under. Okay. Oh, and Tango got engaged. That's, yeah, you know what? I read that and I didn't at the same time. I apologize. Yeah, that's fantastic, man. Canadian wife to boot. Well, you know, I see it was a 2-miner. But congrats. That's fantastic. As long as she's okay with you hunting. So we got 2 miners. I don't know if we'll be able, if we could separate them, keep them a little apart. We can maybe take one with a bow and the other with a rifle. But as of right now, see, he's 70 out. We're just going to pop him with the 338. We'll grab the boomstick. One down. And let's see if we see. I shouldn't have reloaded. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you cut that right. Nothing beats a good rack. So there you go. Cellshot did Flinter's and Hunty's Discord. Flinter the Hunter and Zaggy's Discord. I can't speak right now. And they look fantastic. Like, honestly, they really, really do. So thank you for offering, Mason. I am going to take you up on that, bud. I was going to give it a go myself, but, you know, honestly, It's the time. It's the only reason I haven't done it, because I've been in Zaggy's Discord and Flinders for a while now. And Zaggy was imploring me just to do what he did. And I'm sure I can figure it out. It's not like it's, stupid complicated, but you got to figure it out. You got to have that time. And apparently you're very good at it. Okay, well, it was a silver with a trophy rating of 138, gave us a score of 671, 188 XP, and 962 cash. Not too shabby. Beautiful, beautiful. Right on. So, we'll head up here. Let's just quickly, while we're doing this right now, I'm going to, I think you guys can see this if I drop this on here. And we'll go like that, and let's see if we can make it bigger. That's as big as we can get it. But there you go. Look at the size of those little tides. Are you kidding me right now? That's fantastic. Nice work. That's awesome. Very, very good, my friend. Very good. Thank you for sharing. It's stuff like that we love to see in the Discord. Big kills and little kills alike. I found a buck. And I just haven't been able to finish editing, and it's gonna come out here real soon. I was doing some hunting up this way, and I got a buck, and it's the smallest buck I've ever had in this game, and I'm not even exaggerating. Okay, so we'll maybe carry along here. They all ran this way. I want to see if there is any more bulls hanging around with this herd, because there was a bunch over the hill that just weren't calling back, that weren't coming in. I should say they were answering the calls, but that was about it. So Tango says, as long as she doesn't have to clean it or cook it, she's okay. Then she's all good with it. That's fantastic. Well, there you go, man. Oh no, this is still fresh. I'm neglecting it. I apologize. Thank you. Mrs. Beard was bringing me a nice refreshment. That was very kind of her. But I tend to ignore anything that I have as refreshments until my voice gets sore. And it happens. How does the voice get sore? Well, let me tell you. It does it from time to time. When you talk too much and you just keep flapping. You want to come and say hi, Mrs. Beard? Oh, come on. I have been trying so hard to get her on the streams. I said to her, you should just come and hang out. She's not a gamer anymore. But if she would come and hang out, what a blast that would be. Sorry about that. We have young viewers here. A little bit Pete, but yeah, a little nice refreshment she's having. It is Friday night for us. But of course, yesterday was my Friday as well. Okay, so nothing as of yet. All right, so we'll move to the top of the hill. It looks like they're all heading up that way. And you're right, they can't all be huge, but a bull is a bull and a buck is a buck. And boy, you dropped one, and I love it. I love it. I love seeing pictures of it, and I love hearing the hunting stories. And one thing I always ask, and generally around this time, is your favorite hunting locations, guys. Layton Lakes. This is only for Layton Lakes. What's your favorite game, and where do you like your hunt? I can tell you myself, we're heading into it right now. This is my favorite location at the moment for elk. Oh, hey, let's just not bounce around here. And take a look-see over on the slopes here and see what we got. This is where we got attacked by our bear last time. That we did drop, but it managed to take a bite out of the beard. Oh, she did crack open a cold one for the boys. And then, there's some times where I'm like, well, but we got young viewers. But hey, you understand? There we go. There's a 4 easy, 150 out. We're going to take a crack real quick here. Let's get up just a little so we can crouch to steady our aim. Zero in at 150. Oh, you're going the wrong way. Turn around. That should be, that really actually kind of, that slipped. That's unfortunate. Oh, that was not a good shot. A 4 easy and I ruined it. That makes me sad. I kind of want to just shoot that just for the sake of it. Okay. Funny thing is, we might be able to call it back into view here. I love this location. That was terrible. Well, I guess we can't all make the best shots all the time. I have tried Muzzled. I have tried to get her to come and play this. She used to be a gamer back in the day. She loved it, in fact. We played a lot of driving games, and she liked games like, believe it or not, Mortal Kombat, that sort of thing. Did I not just, it ducked down right before I got to it. But then one day I had her playing with a few of my friends, and she was playing Counter-Strike, and someone decided to team kill her over and over and over again. And that ruined it. And never again has she played a game. That was it. I heard that call. That's coming from back down here. Yeah. And we'll just keep moving up then. I gotta go and find that terrible shot I made. Oh, that might be it right there. Standing on top of the hill. It is a cow. I have a feeling it's gone and moved all around over there. We'll throw down some scent here if it'll stop glitching on me. Did I run out of scent? Let's take a look. Oh, I did. Okay, so I do have elk still. It was the whitetail that we ran out of. That's what I had on the bar. There we go. This would be a great spot to set a blind up. You can see for days. But I have been talking to Mrs. Beard, and I said, well, why don't you come and maybe hang out in the streams? You can talk to people, because I know sometimes, well, if you've ever live streamed, sometimes it's not that you're meaning to miss comments, but it happens. And it's disappointing when it happens. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool? You could, chit-chat a little bit with the peeps and just hang out, because that's what it's all about. Let's face it, we're hanging out, and that's what I like about live streaming. It's why I went to a busier live stream schedules, because I want to hang out. I like hanging out. That's what I like about Discord. And Wreckage is back. Thank you, my friend. Oh, Samantha says he is only watching for entertainment. I'm a fisher. Freshwater, tidewater, surf fishing 40 years. Very nice. 53 years old. And I never did hunt like you're doing now in this game. Well, you should definitely give it a shot, my friend. It's fantastic, and fishing is a beautiful thing. It's funny you'd say that. I was given a Steam key for fishing. Fishing the Barents Sea, and I'm about to do a video on it. A first look, a bit of a peek, and see what we think, and maybe a little bit of a mini series, kind of in and around the live streams. I won't be live streaming it. That is reserved for the hunter. Okay, you can see it did actually go around, so that's what I saw over on that slope there. We'll see how it goes. And there's another one I really wanted to bring into the channel, was, I believe it's called Ultimate Fishing. It looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. It just makes you want to grab a rod and head out there. The problem is, do you want to grab a rod or a gun? That's kind of where we've all been lately. Because I know some of the other boys that are here with us right now, including Wreckage and Ricky Racer has joined the stream. Thank you, my man, for showing up. I know you're a busy guy, and getting you out here means an awful lot, and I know it's hard to do, but thank you for coming out. And we were talking about you earlier, and now we're talking about fishing. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Oh, did I see something right here? Yeah, it's a cow. I thought I saw a bull just go right over the top there. I've got Mrs. Beard sitting next to me now, and she's pointing at the screen. She's trying to help me. You're just a lovely individual you are, Mrs. Beard. We need a better name for you other than Mrs. Beard. Because she doesn't have a beard, I gotta tell you. She's a cute little thing. My little blonde. Yeah. Sitting here with me watching the game. Okay, so let's see. We got the cow, and we had another one right there. There's another one behind this tree, it looks like. Perhaps. Okay, well, we know that it wandered off this direction. You can see it was going that way. It's going to smell us. There's no way around it. But we'll just keep going. We'll keep the scent up. And I can't believe I flubbed that shot. The highest level one we see today, and oh, the beard choked. But it happens, right? So it's done some, like a stutter step. There it is right there. Oh, come on, get it out. Get it out. Go 300. Oh, no, that's another one. That's a 2 minor. Oh, and I've wasted another shot. Oh, things are not going so well now. That's unfortunate. Okay, sorry, getting a little thrown off here. That's 2 back to back. We're gonna have to take a breather. Okay. That's unfortunate. We've had a good hunt thus far, though, and we'll pull it back together. And you gotta make some bad shots so you know what the good shots are. And what do we got here? So, we've got the 2 now. That's it, right? Okay. Threw it all off. So, my friends, if you haven't had a chance, and I'm going to throw it out there again, some midstream shout-outs as we do in the beginning. First off, he was here tonight, and he's been a long-time supporter for myself, and I would love it if you guys would go and show him a little bit of love. Weirdos Incorporated. He's a new YouTuber, much like myself. He just got going, and he's got some very entertaining content. Definitely check him out. He's not doing any hunter videos or anything like that. He does play on a PS4, but definitely some great content. Show him some love. Tell him the beard sent you. And of course, we've got all of our community members. Mr. Riki Racer right here. Just did a stream last night. Was absolutely fantastic. We're going to just click on this one over here. I'd love it if you go show him some love as well. Wreckage is in there, and you can definitely tell him to hurry up and get a channel going because he very much deserves it. We did hit a vital on this one, so it probably wouldn't have gotten too far. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It just didn't feel good. Now let's see what happened there. Looks like they're both going roughly the same direction. So we'll come back to right here if we have to. I think this one's going to be down before the other. So we might want to go and follow that one up and see what happens. And of course, Zaggy DK deserves a whole lot of love. Flinter the Hunter also deserves a whole lot of love. They've been dropping in on my live streams here lately, and they've been supporting everything that I'm doing here and give me some tips and tricks and how to carry on and to create a better experience for you guys. Okay, so we have a whitetail up over here. We're going to just take cover and bring that in. We'll continue tracking here in a moment. And yeah, there's that. And then, of course, Cell Shot Games. You guys, again, another young star in the making, but he's a great gamer, very knowledgeable guy, and a whole lot of fun. So go send him some love as well and tell him the beard sent ya. Night Creeper's in the house. Thank you for joining me, my friend. Welcome, and it's good to see you. Now, I always say this wrong. Please forgive me because, yes, we are going back now. You've been in my streams, Elite Awesomeness. Thank you for joining us. I think it's just a play on the spelling. It's supposed to be Elite, or is it Elite? I think it's Elite because that is a very clever way to spell it, and I like it a lot. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again, and it's okay. We've had a lot going on here, and we're going to see if we can get this buck to come on in. We've had all kinds of kills, and we just shot I feel like we botched that one, but it was a level 4 elk. We've had some golds and some silvers and picked a few things up, but really, you know, we're just having a fun time hanging out. Riki, of course, my friend, it's the least I could do is give you a plug. I would love to come and join. You know, everything's just been fantastic. You guys have had it going, and it's been good times, fun to watch, and we're right by that. Oh, yeah, look at that. The one that I haven't unlocked, here it is right here. So we'll see if we can bring this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting all confused here right now and thrown right off. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, sorry about that, my friends. I am back, and I can see that the buck has come over here. It is a nice, it's just a 2. It's got a nice rack on it, though. But it is a whitetail. So we'll take this with the 270, 0 in for 75, and we'll get back to the chat here in just a moment, guys. And that should be down. Okay. I think I missed something here because I saw this all going along. I may or not, so Muzzle says, I may or may not have told my sister's followers to subscribe to you, Beard. Thank you so much. You are a little late, Night Creeper. That's okay, my friend. Thank you for joining me in Elite. You are fine. No worries. Better never than late. Weirdos. That boy. Of course I'm going to give you a plug, my man. You invited the wife to watch, so she's checking you out for the first time, and I kept telling her how awesome you are. Your beard is. And she didn't believe me. And now she's a Beard Deaver. Oh, you are Mr. Clever. Oh, well, you're buttering me up like a piece of toast. That's fantastic, buddy. Absolutely. Thank you. And well, here you go, Night Creeper. Excuses to get online. I am the same way, my friend. I quite like it. This is a level 2, so it might be a gold. It's a silver, 114 on the trophy rating, 768 on the score. Give us 204 XP, 730 cash. I do apologize, you know. What was happening there is my lovely wife, she is just a fantastic person. Obviously why I married her. And she's just trying to help and support me. And I was getting all confused. She doesn't want to talk on the video. So she's practically giving me sign language to say that, hey, Beard, open your eyes. Your buddies are talking to you. Die. She was right. That's why I got caught up there. So my apologies. It's all good. We'll get a mojo, a groove going on over here. 50 to 75. Oh, man. We're not getting any quick kill on this one. Or the other, for that matter. Which I think that's its track right over there. Maybe see if that's... I can't really tell from here. But we'll carry on. We'll go pick this up. Shouldn't make it too far, I hope. Muzzle, you say that now? Muzzle said that he's not married or that because too young, or he plans on staying that way for the rest of his life. Well, I'll tell you, bud. You know what? Marriage... It's a sacred union. Oh, they're both right here, are they? They are too. They are too. So that so you've gone this way. So you're actually probably laying over here because this one's at 0 to 25. Okay. So we need to watch our hunter mate here because you can see what's happened. This guy. This guy. Oh, Andrew, SL, we'll catch you later, buddy. Thank you very much. Thank you for hanging out. As always, you are amazing and much appreciated. We'll catch you later. Andrew, if you ever, obviously you're married. You know how it works. And yes, she's not now. She got up and she's in the other room. She can hear me. So this one's actually cutting back over here. So it probably came back from our calls. But that is the other track. My goodness. My goodness. So that is them over here. We're jumping around a wee bit. I'm going to just kick it up a little and run to find these because it's all over the place. And here it is again. Is it bleeding? It's almost dead. So we should find this thing up ahead then. 0 to 25 means that it's close to death. But, you know, when we were doing Zaggy's stream there earlier today, that one that we shot, which must have been his because I didn't lose my Consec Harvest. We never ended up getting it. It just kept going and going and going. 0 to 25. Okay, here's one of them right here. Not the one that we're tracking, so that's kind of handy. We'll go ahead and pick that up real quick. You had to ask. You're married 25 years. Good man. Good man. That's, yeah. You know the game then. You know what's going on. Well, this is not the level 4, I believe. Not by the looks of the rack. This is the 2. We got a bronze out of it because there was no quick kill bonus. But we got a level up, my friends. Ooh, yeah, we're there. Up to level 43. We got a skill point available. I'm not sure exactly where I want to put it right now. I was kind of thinking of getting to the disturbed vegetation. But, you know, yeah. I'll come back to that one. We're going to leave that for now. I'm not going to worry about it. If I can exit, thank you very much. So we got that one out of the way. We got one more to go, and then we can get back to looking for them. That's why I married mine. She's, yeah, there you go. Oh, my goodness. Enrique, yes, oh, yes, absolutely. Do you remember you telling me a little bit about that? So this is coming through here. Yeah, there's an outhouse. Okay, so what is the last known location for this one? Now, I find sometimes it's better just to come in. This blood here, at this stage of the game, was at 0 to 25. So, this blood here was also at 0 to 25. So we're going to follow this. Because it looks to me like he did a stutter step. He heard our calls, came back in, said, I want to hang out with you. And off she goes. Or he goes, I should say. Okay, well, we'll carry on along here. Once was more than enough, Night Ranger. You guys are cracking me up. But, you know, Mrs. Beard's sitting right next to me, so I gotta be careful what I say here. Or she's gonna hit me in the head, and she'll use 2 hands if she's gotta. I'm just kidding, dear. But you won't say anything, so really, I could get away with murder right now. Because she just doesn't want to say nothing. You gonna say hi to the folks yet? Have I put you on the spot enough? Come on. You know, what if everybody who's in the live stream right now says hi to you? Would you say hi back? Would you at least say hi back? Come on. Oh, they can't see you wave. Now I'm just kind of walking, talking, not paying attention. It doesn't look like it's carried on this way. So it's come back up. It was worth a shot, guys. You can't blame a beard for trying. That's all I can say. All right, so this thing's doubling back on itself, and it's starting to cause me a little bit of grief because I'm really only sort of halfway paying attention to what it's doing, and so, you know, causing me all that kinds of grief. That didn't sound good. Sounds like the dog's gone and got into something. Oh my goodness. What is she into? Did you guys hear that? Could you hear that in the back? Oh, well, you guys might not bite, but sometimes she does. Yeah, she ran off to go and check the dog. The dog just made a crash, bang, and a boom. And there's no end of trouble that thing gets into. So what is going on with this track? I'm going to just take a look over in this direction here and see if it has cut off and head down, because we've just walked down that entire way and didn't see anything to indicate a down deer. They're all saying hi to you over here, my dear. Oh my, yeah, apparently the dog got into something and has absolutely trashed it. Okay, we're going to go and get this outpost while we're here, my friends. I hope you don't mind a little quick detour. I've been by here I don't know how many times, and I never pick it up. I don't know what's wrong with me. Apparently there's something wrong. Okay, down we go. Let's do this real quick. Collateral Hits Entertainment officials in the house. What's happening, my friend? It is so good to see you. I was talking about you earlier, and of course I gave your channel a good little plug. We were talking about the hard work that you're doing right now for the channel, and it's very much appreciated. I can't wait to show it off and put your name next to it. But I hope you're doing well today, my friend. We've had a good hunt up until, well, I made a couple bad shots here just now. But up till that, we had some pretty good, well, I won't say good shots. I don't want to jinx myself, but some decent shots. Some okay ones. We're just picking this up. Amazingly, I haven't, which just blows my mind. You know, everybody's saying hello, Mrs. Baird. Oh, that's too weak. You gotta come closer to the mic. She's in the other room and said hi. I doubt you heard that. Oh, well, you know, she could be a little shy. Maybe one of these streams, one of these streams you're going to get on and she's going to do the intro. And you guys are all just, your minds will be blown. You'll think, Beard, you sound a little more feminine. What happened? Okay, well, we'll run up here because you can see what's happened if you look at the connect of the dots we have at the moment. Yeah, she is here, Collateral, but she's not speaking. She's a little shy in that regard. Not much of a public speaker, I suppose. Okay, so there we go. We know they've gone like this, and they've actually gone over to this line. This would be the last known position, so we'll carry on. This must cut over and go off, I would say, a little more to the southeast at some point, because we just hadn't crossed any more of them. We picked this up partway through. And I'm getting a little impatient, that's why I'm running. I want to get back to the hunt here if possible. We are at the hour and 35-minute mark. Surprisingly, time is just going way too fast here today. That's what happened. He went down this way. The sneaky little bugger. Well, oh, you guys heard her. And she's talking to the kids now. Normally, I don't have all this going with the stream. It's Friday night. Normally, during the week, the office is closed off. There is nothing else going on but us doing our thing on here. But today's just a bit of a different bag. And because we're doing a Friday stream, she's buzzing around doing her thing. And who am I to say no? You might even be able to hear it right now. Let me be quiet. No, can't hear it. Okay. I thought maybe because she is talking away back there, but I think it's a little too quiet. My sound dampening is dampening things right now. Okay, so hopefully this hasn't made it too far down the hill. It's taken me away from where I wanted to go, but we need to pick it up because it's all about the diamond, and I need that consecutive harvest, or we'd have to go on a killing spree. Patience is key, Muzzle. You were absolutely right, and you're telling me you're never going to get married? You are wise beyond your years, my friend, with comments like that. You'd make a little lady happy, I'll tell you right now. Patience is something that, I try to have. It doesn't always pan out. And it's okay, we're going out tonight. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, I just got the eye. Hello, dear. I'm going to get her on here. It's going to happen. And you're right. Patience is what we need. Okay, so... Oh, I wasn't even looking. I'm just flapping away, watching chat. It looked like a whole bunch. But see, I want to look at these herds because I want to find albinos and piebalds. Oh, is that a... No, that's a cow. Cow, cow. Cow, cow, cow. Cow. Hard to have a diamond hunt when you're having such a good time hanging out chatting. Can't thank you guys enough. It is just so enjoyable doing this nowadays. That's one of the main reasons why we upped our schedule with streaming. Rather than doing just the uploaded videos and whatnot, because it's so much more fun hanging out. Muzzled, I am so sorry. I just assumed Muzzled Apollo. Well, then why would you not ever want to get... Well, that's why you have patience to start with, Muzzled. That makes sense then, That's why I said you because you would. With that attitude, But absolutely. Well, there you go. It's kind of hard to tell those things when you're just chatting and text online. Persistence is a very effective tool, and patience and persistence go hand in hand together. So, speaking of patience, it's something I'm lacking at the moment for this elk, and it's getting on my nerves, and I'm still tracking it. Andrew, where did you see this? I didn't see it. And I'm not surprised. For someone that's got 20/20 vision, I seem to be missing stuff. I missed one earlier from you, buds. You saw it. I didn't see it. I just barely missed it. But there's going to be another one coming through here. Well, let's see what we got. The tracks have obviously turned. We'll get our little handy-dandy hunter mate out here. It's pointing straight ahead, but I'm not seeing... Did it go back on itself? I don't see any going backwards. Well, we'll go for a little bit of a stroll. Sometimes this happens, and you can go a number of meters and miss the shots, or miss the tracks, like they don't show up all the time. So we'll just walk directly in line with it. Oh, you just... Then now, there we go. They're right over here. You go right ahead, tease me all you like, my friends, but much appreciated. Wreckage has my back. Muzzle says I can fish, shoot a bow, and cook the best deer steak ever. Lol, and I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. Atta girl, nice work, Muzzle. Well, that's what we're looking for. If you could gut the deers, you're hired. Well, I think we're probably at the end of this bloody thing. Holy man, I can't believe we're still following this elk. I have to take my time a little more on those big shots. It's doing the 0 to 25 thing here, my friends. Oh, well. I don't want to run right now because there was all those elk right there. Well, maybe start tooting the horn. Give a little toot toot and see what happens. Oh, I love the banter. It's all good, my friends. Fantastic. Okay, so we are at 0-20 to 5. We are still down at the bottom of the canyon here. And I think I'm seeing something right there. It's a cow. But where there's a cow, see if anything else wants to poke its head out here. We'll maybe throw a little call down. Now, these ones shouldn't be much of an issue because everything's working with us here as far as the wind goes. So Muzzle says, you helped your pap many times with gutting and that. And your favorite memories when he took you to a spot where he shot a buck and had me help him find it, drag it out. Oh, that could be a job in and of itself. But you're absolutely right. When you do that, that creates a bond with whoever you're with. We've been up at our whitetail camp, and typically what happens each year is we go up for whitetail. Oh, here we go. No. I was hopeful for a second there. We go up for whitetail, and we all come, and everyone generally brings a buddy or a friend. Well, over the years, that's grown, and we've been up there at times and had well over 20 people in deer camp, and it's just been a madhouse. But you really get to know them when you start helping with the kills. You're dragging it out. Don't you run me over, man. Go. Go. You just gonna stand here? It's gonna hit me. Oh, I was gonna get my arrows out. We should probably change. I think I am set at the moment with the 420s. My goodness. Pretty brazen, these things. What? Let's see what happens. Oh, what are we looking at up here? More doe, more doe. Lots of doe, don't you know? You're looking right at me. It's really tempting, guys. I gotta be honest. And I think maybe just because they're right here and not leaving, that we'll take that one. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Oh, and I'm out of ammo. Okay, so that one's going to drop. I thought because they were right in front of me that I would just pop one real quick, and I thought it was stopping when I released. Terrible. Huh. But we'll go and pick that one up next. This has just turned out to be more of a hangout, my friends, and thank you because you're just making it all kinds of fun for me. Oh, my goodness, and I've gotten way behind in the chat here, too. I really want to go and find this one and get this knocked out here. Go and get that cow and see what we can get along the way. Just entertaining. And is that? Oh, I thought I saw it laying on the ground. Okay, well, we'll start walking. So you're a retired cook, wife is still working. She is a registered nurse. Good thing one of us is a cook. Wife burns water. It's funny that you say that, Andrew, because I'm a cook as well in the family here. Oh, my goodness. And Wreckage is absolutely right. You're not a hunter until you've carried one out. You don't even have to have dropped one yet. If you've helped with the kill, I have to thoroughly agree. That's when you become a hunter. You got to get your hands dirty. The official says, sounds like my sister. She accidentally burns paper plates. Hey, that's a thing, man. We camp a lot, and that happens. Oh. I have fallen so back here. Your posse is going to attack. You're absolutely right. And I've fallen so far behind in the chat. And I just need to focus and get these things caught up because it's absolutely killing me right now that we're wasting time on these. And I've lost my track. I accidentally clicked something while trying to read. Here we go. Here we go. This is the buck right here. Okay. The buck. Or the bull. It's a bull, not a buck. Yeah, yeah. Oh, was that the one that had its head down like that's been shot? If it is, we'll see some blood right here. You can always tell a wounded animal when they're running. They typically act a certain way, but I have a feeling that one that we just, made Swiss cheese out of didn't make it too far. Okay, so this has come up. Did it stutter step? Is that what happened? Nothing else down here? Okay, so it is heading up the hill. Oh, good old red deer. They are pretty aggressive. They really are, and they're not a whole lot of fun to track in this game sometimes. I shouldn't say track. They are actually pretty cool. You can get up on them, but they tend to be a little bit more difficult to find at times. Although Zaggy was onto a whole herd of them there today when we were in his stream. That was really that was a good time. Got a nice one there in his stream too, actually. Let's take a look and see if any of these were the wounded ones. There it is right there. In behind. I do believe. Find out here in a moment. I'm going to just put a spray on because if it is still alive, well, not for long. I thought I saw one walking that looked injured. And it's difficult sometimes to lock on animals. I thought that was the one. No. Okay. So it probably is dead. And where's this one going? Man, we've been all over this area. I almost feel like I should just say forget about it and carry on up to the good spot up there and see if we get something before it all falls off. There's another one right there. What is that? Is that a moose or is that an elk? That's a moose. So you get a call back from the mail somewhere. I don't know. It's running in circles here. And that moose has definitely got something to say. Well, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's subscriber hunt, guys. I gotta tell you, it can't come soon enough. Time is gonna drag. We are actually on the so we're on an old track here now. There they are. There's some over there. I can see the blue, I do believe. Yes, we do see blue. Blue is what we're looking for. Shouldn't have wasted time on that other elk. I'm going to have to take care of it, but it is what it is. It's still fun, and it's still XP at the end of the day. It's jumping at me. Really, it's not like it, eh? So, if I throw down an elk call, your fur baby is going to be loving me. How she love me now? Here we go. Come on. Where is this thing? I'm just going to run. I'm going to run because this thing just doesn't want to die. I feel like it may be glitched just due to the sheer length of time that it's been at 25%. And that would be most unfortunate. But at some point, we're just going to have to call off the search. And if we call off the search for this one, I'm not going to bother going and getting that cow. Because I could really care less about the cash and money you get from a cow. Wow. Yeah, and we're now running into an area that I want to hunt. So we're going to take our time. I suppose we'll still loosely follow the trail. And you never know. Maybe we'll find it. Cats are a real laugh, you guys. I couldn't agree more. I have our cat here. Loves to torment the dog. Our dog is crate trained, so she will hang around the dog when the dog's in the crate or behind one of the fences that we keep her in a room because she'll chew everything that's in sight. Where did that just turned off, eh? So it really is quite entertaining. Did we hit all these? I do believe we did, yes. Oh, something smells pretty fantastic in my neck of the woods. I'm wondering if Mrs. Beard fried up some of our whitetail meat we got there. That's what it smells like. It's got a real nice spice in it, so it's just so tasty. Okay, well, the Virgo in me is not letting me stop this chase. I want to keep following it, but I don't want to waste our live stream, and we don't have a whole lot of time left, so it does, Riki. It really does, and it's frustrating. So maybe I can approach this differently. Maybe we can get this to come back in. If it is still glitched, maybe we can do something along those lines. Excuse me. And we'll see how it goes. I think we're going to have a little bit of luck here in this area up top. I love this spot. It is one of my favorite. And who's calling at me? I hear ya. It's just a female bear. Well, you keep barking, it ain't going to do you any good. I'm not stopping to take a look at the chat, powwowing above. Yeah. I think you guys are right. I think, Riki and Wreckage both said here that it looks like it's glitched. And I honestly believe it is. But even with it being glitched, if I can find it, I can kill it. Just break its spine. That sounds morbid, but truth be known, that's exactly what I would do. I'd go for a spine shot. It's not going to go anywhere. You don't have to worry about it. It doesn't have much health left. So, yeah, look, it's turned around a little. So it may be just stuttering on our calls here a little bit. We're going to come up to a clearing here pretty soon. Maybe we'll catch a glimpse. Or maybe we won't, and we'll just find something else. Oh, yes. Venison is a beautiful thing. I have everything in my freezer right now. And I still have some elk jerky in my fridge. Okay, I'm kind of wanting to head over this way. See where we are now. It might be coming in the back here. I guess we'll continue to follow it. See if we can bring anything else in. Would be nice. Elk is my favorite. I've come to realize that. It was a toss-up for me between elk and moose. It's hard to compare the two, but when they're taking up freezer space, you gotta start thinking of it like that. Okay, what's it doing here now? Okay. Right there. We will grab that. Yes. Stupid elk. It's not calling back either, which makes me think that it's out of earshot. It must have been trucking it. Probably got spooked. And I mean, it's hurt. I don't blame it. Run away. Run away. And we've got moose calling back now. So. Oh, unfortunate. I was hoping to at least get this one sort of in the bag here before the stream. Looks like I may be starting tomorrow's hunt without having my bonus stuff. But you know what? I'm not really planning on leaving with my bonus after tomorrow's hunt because it's going to be a hilarious hunt. We're going to shoot at everything that moves. It's going to be pistols, man. Pistols and shotties. Oh my. People running around and carnage and it should be a lot of fun. It should be entertaining at the least. So if you guys can't make it for the hunt, I would love to say, hey, just come on and hang out in the live chat. It should be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. I have a lot of PMs I can see in my Discord right now, so I would think that there may be 2 hunts. If that's the case, we'll definitely make it work. No one's getting left out. It's going to be a fun time. And that starts at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay. Well, you can buy, I see, that's just it. You can buy any type of game here. You can buy kangaroo and crocodile in this place called Heritage Meats. Just right down the hill from me. I know all the butchers there, and it's fantastic. You can buy boar or whatever you want. What do you want? They got it. Most of it is frozen, unfortunately. Andrew, thank you for riding in on the old subscription. Harley, my friend, thank you for your subscribe. And I hope you find yourself at home here on the channel. We do have a Discord if you want to join us in there for a little chit-chat and powwows. We like to hang out there a lot. It's a lot more the same as what you see here. I'm just starting to run out of steam here, guys. I gotta be honest, it's been a long day and having a great day. It was great, man. Honestly, we had so much fun going to the movies and then coming back and getting pulled into Zaggy's stream. That was such a treat. It was so much fun, and it was a shock. It really was a shock. And then to go from that right into here, I have a couple bad shots. Takes it right out of you, I tell you. But it was nice not having to work today, and it looks like I'm going to have some time off now, my friends, for a little bit. So you can expect more content on, I've talked about this before, but we do have some new people with us. I used to do daily uploads and stream twice a week. And I've recently gone to streaming from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes starting as early as 4 if I am off. And then doing a stream on the weekends just because it's that much more fun. Getting that much more in, right? Well, I would like to maintain putting up some standalone videos, and that'll probably mostly be anything other than, what the main content on our channel is, which is the Hunter. Anything outdoorsy and simulator-y. Simulator-y? Is that really a word? It's not a word. I'm using it. It's a thing now. That's kind of the deal. And that's sort of where my head's at. So there's going to be a few coming up here real soon inside the next few days. Should come out over the weekend. So let me know what you guys think. But I think we're going to have to call it right here. We're never going to find this elk. It's been 2 hours. We are right at the 2-hour mark right now. We're about a minute and a half off. So thank you all so much. Wow. What a gorgeous day it's turning out to be. I can't thank you all enough. I've had so much fun here. So, yes, I see that, weirdos. You're taking off. I'm doing the same. You guys are fantastic. It's the Beard with Kaplow Entertainment. This has been the Hunter Call of the Wild. Join us again, as I said, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday or Sunday. Depends on what's kind of going on there. Tomorrow will be 12 noon. Hope to see you all, and we'll catch you next time. All right.